two churches opposite to each other. And there's the general market area in the center. He doesn't give up.
No, I mean, I wanted something like this.
He's already got
Maybe you'll change your mind. But
He doesn't give up.
Some hot springs. Some of those hot springs today they are right outside of Antigua. Spanish came. They decided to found the city in another place on July 25th, 1524. July 25th is St. James Day. So that's why in the memory of St. James, they called it the first capital, Santiago. But right in that place, the Spanish converted the Indians into the slaves. So the Indians they didn't like the system, and there was a revolution. They killed a lot of Spanish. So the survivors, they left the town and they went on the side of that volcano. Right on the side of that volcano, the Spanish found the second capital in 1527. Wooden sculptures along the facade, in the front part of the church. Remember in Chichicastenango, we didn't have any stucco or sculptures. Because this one here, it was after that church over there. And look at on the top there, the corn stalks. Okay? Also the church inside, you will see the columns and the vault and the main dome. That was till 17th century. Until 1839, when the liberals came here in the Guatemala to start to with the cemeteries before catacombs. We still using catacombs? Yes. There's only one church at the cathedral in Guatemala City. We still use it. About 10 years ago, they started to remain in these catacombs. Before that, because it was the Catholic Church doesn't do it. And about 10 years ago, the Vatican permits to us Catholics to no, here. Not here.
Chinese influence.
After they decided the valley where they're going to build the city, on his papers, he will be pointing out where is going to be the cathedral. Number 17, the cathedral represents the heart, the soul of the city. Then, across the street from the cathedral, at the central square. Central square in English, but in Spanish, how do they call it?
Plaza.
They call it plaza. That's right. In Mexico, they call it Zócalo. In some places, they call it plaza. In Guatemala, they call it parque. See? Central Park. But it's Plaza de Armas. Plaza. There. Number 12, it was the Royal City Hall and the General's Captain Palace. And number 14, we will pass that later. People who live close, near the square, that's the people with more influences, more close. Far away, less. And still today like this. So the houses more expensive are the houses who are close to the central square. All these yellow are churches. How many churches? Included the small villages around Antigua, we have about 30 churches. So many. The reason, the colonial period, the government was very conservative and they recognized only one religion, Catholic. There was until 1839 when the liberals get the control of the country and they changed our constitution and said free religion, except the Mayan. Mayan religion here was recognized, you know when? Till 1996, when the peace treaty was signed by the government and the rebels. It's not a shame. See? Right at the end, very recent, 1996.
When you say rebels, there's a lot of Mayans in there?
Both rebels and mestizos.
Tony is the marketplace over by 27 and then right that way.
Well, it wasn't common, it was a monastery. Common is for nuns. The Dominicans. All right, let's go this way now. What do you like? Up. Not to break it down. You know what it is? It was a rich, middle, and poor class people. They split also the bodies. You know, they have special bodies for the working people of the village. This one here is for a normal people like us. All this place was all covered. And right at the end, where those plants are, is a little platform in there where they keep the body before they bury it. They keep the body right there for a little while. They wrap it because in that moment they didn't have a caskets. They have just the body. They wrap it. They keep the body right there for a little while, and they wait until the Catholic priest comes, blast the body, and then they bring the body, they put it inside, and they cover all this place here. And they put in the date when they die. Like this, they know when they have to be opening again to take out all those bones and left the place empty for somebody else. Where are they going to put the bones? They threw it away? No. They put it in special places that we call them osarios, osaries. I'm going to show you now those osaries. Curtain, they restored the main altar. So they left the curtain because that's to protect the altar from the dust, humidity. But when they have a mass service, they open it. So they still celebrate mass service. Only for a private ceremony.
The temple for men?
No, temple is a temple. It's a convent, it's a convent. It's a run. Of course, of course, the owner will say, okay, I'm going to give you 10% discount. It's not discount. It's still very high. So what we did is we celebrated the mass service in Santo Domingo, but in Guatemala City. That one in Guatemala City. We brought her here with the dress, Taking pictures. Oh, sure. They charge you for taking pictures. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, it's very expensive. They charge you there. So I pay for the ride.
We're feeding down there.
Yeah. It's squeeze.
Right here.
Oh my god.
Here has one.
I don't know if this.
All right. Before we're talking about this, touch the walls. Touch it. How do you feel it?
56 degrees.
Cold. And what else?
Wet?
It's wet.
Yes.
Remember this valley here? All this valley of Antigua was a lake. After the lake, it dried up, it was covered in swamp. It's processing to get dry. And then after the surface, it was dry, but the water is still underneath, very close to the surface. All this humidity comes up. This place was discovered very recently, just a couple of years ago, when the workers of the construction on top, they found a hole, the entrance of the catacombs, and they came this way here. They came this way here, and they found the osaries. Of course, not the light on the glass. They put their spoon, but they found all the bones here. This place. This is the place where they collect the bones and all this they mix it. No, just for burying, they separate. They split.
Okay.
You know, high class
And after
governors,
that-
bishops, and different areas like here. The rest of the people over there, or we just visit on the top. But when they open up both crypts, they collect the bones, they put it all together here in this place. So this is right at the end of the bones. There's St. John, and there's the Mary the Virgin.
Yeah.
But where is the Mayan influence here? Here, if you can take a look, the Christ doesn't have a thorn crown. He has a belt. Look,
I can't tell.
it's a belt.
Yeah.
See it? It's like the Mayans wear. Do you remember Altar Q in Copan? The Q where the rulers of Copan is given the Septimania king the power to another one?
Yes.
All of them? Okay, they wear that belt around the hand. Also, some villages in Guatemala, the Indians, the Mayans, they wear those belts. The belt represents, on some places, represent the snake or the fertility, the Mayan goddess of the fertility, or the bright sun. Sun, what it represents for the Mayans? God. Here is what he's wearing up there. So every the church. I want to show you some of the pictures of this last earthquake.